Something evil is on the wind. Crayvine from Dunland! Well, I don't know about there and back again, but I do know about to hell and back again. Look at this fucked up bundle. This looks like Ace Ventura himself delivered this shit. Dinged up corners, fucked up edges. I mean, can you play it? Maybe if I clean it up and re-spool it. Christ. You guys know the Spider-Man story. I am concerned about the state of the insert in this box. I'm concerned about the state of the cards. Hell, you saw what happened to the corners of those 2 prize packs, too. And this thing is... This is my own fault for not ordering from an LGS, this particular item. Thank God the gift bundle is coming from an LGS. Anyway, here we go. To Dungeons Deep and Caverns Old. 4 traditional foil full art seasonal Hobbit lands. 9, count 'em 9, 14 card Hobbit boosters. 5 traditional, 5 regular full art Middle Earth Journey lands. An alt art traditional foil Misty Mountains Cold Saga. The oversized spin down counter. Magic the Gathering Hobbit card box. What has it got in its pockets is 10 traditional foil, 10 regular basic lands, 2 reference cards. Beholdeth, if you're watching this video, your cards are in the mail, brother. Let's quit dilly-dallying, shall we? Get on with the company. Tear it open. Surprised it wasn't already torn open by the state of things. And we have some awesome, great goblin art going on the inside. Let's see what's behind door number 1, shall we? Pretty cool bones. I'm not sure why the Planeswalker symbol needs to be on it at all. Oh, god damn it. Like, was that shit necessary? Man, alive without breath, as cold as death, never thirsty, ever drinking, all in mail, never clinking. God damn it, that pisses me off. I can flatten that out and sort of fix the crease. I can't fix those creases in the corner where it got pinned by the weight of the fucking box. Jesus, I fucking hate the internet. Alright. You got your boat. You've got Gollum's Lake under the Misty Mountains. The edges of the box, at least, are in okay shape. The top, that looks really good, actually, on the top. And look, they didn't need to stick the fucking Planeswalker symbol. I'm sorry. This stuff puts me in such a terrible fucking mood for opening cards. We gotta center ourselves. We gotta manifest the good juju, the good spells, so that we can get a good pull here. What are we looking for in a regular batch of boosters? Well, at this point, anything we haven't found yet, which is, you know, a fair amount, I'd say. Here we go. That is quite nice. It's very hard to tell from the art on the back of the box what the color of the die was, because this gold and the Dwarven-esque numbering on it really overshadows the color in that little picture, and Dwarven runes are cool, but they do make it quite hard to read this thing. Anyway, but it does look nice. Into the die bucket it goes. Okay. Holy shit. Also, the insert is in good shape. You've got your ring emblem, your count. I like those counters with the axes. That's a neat touch. Little smog action, little great goblin action, some more counters that are regular style, another emblem on the side, and it's not smashed in like the fucking insert art was. That bums me out, dude. Okay, let's see if we got 9 boosters. 8. That's not a good sign. Hopefully there's one trapped in here. Thankfully, there is. Okay. All the junk out of the way. Let's get an open play field. Let's see what we have, shall we? That just chaps my ass, dude. I'm gonna be pissed about that the rest of the night. We got our full art plains. The Carrick Island, Swamp, Lake Town, the Misty Mountains Cold, of course, and the Mirkwood Forest. We have our regular framed lands with the great lines from the great songs and poems of Tolkien on there. From The Hobbit, and rereading it to my oldest son, and we just opened the door where the old thrush sat on the last light of Durin's Day. So, getting ready to encounter Smaug again for the first time. Cool, man. Really like the lands, as I've said before. Some of my favorite lands in all of Magic. They just look really good. They look like a lot of effort was put into them. They stymied my opinions on the whole, I won't get into it again. Okay, there is our foiled Misty Mountains Cold, alt art Misty Mountains Cold, and it says it's from the bundle now. Funny that they have the time to do that, but they can't make you a promo card anymore. Yeah, this is the whole create a treasure token, and when you control 4 or more treasures, sacrifice this saga. If you do, create 6/6 red dragon creature token with flying. I still haven't looked up if you could do that beforehand if you were generating treasures off of other things. There's our foil plains, our foil Carrick Island, foil swamp at Lake Town, the foil Misty Mountains, foil Mirkwood, regular foil, regular foil, regular foil, regular foil, regular foil, regular foil, regular foil. Looking really nice. And here we are with the foiled version of what we got in the pre-release. Very flashy spring in Hobbiton, summer at Bag End, controversial fall foliage at Bag End, and winter in the Hobbit Hole. What a great warm place to be. Cool. Nice set of promos. I like it. But this is what we're here for. We're here to pull some Mac Daddy cards and start ripping some packs. We've got, yes, we will plunder the Trollshaws. Thank you. Here we are. Vow to Erebor. Adder Cop. Oin the Brave. Bilbo's Deadly Slice. Uneasy Partings. Little Bear. Something cool back here. Hell yeah. Thorin's Last Stand. Another piece of the little Battle of the Five Armies scene that we didn't already have. And I love it, man. Great work. Bomber, Gentle Dreamer. We have Bomber, Gentle Dreamer, the Black Arrow itself, and Bolg of the North. Miscounted again, sorry. Hell yes! Dane Ironfoot, a new rare for us. When Dane enters, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Axe. With equipped creature gets +1/+0, and equip 2 when you do attach to target creature you control, and whenever Dane attacks. Each equipped attacking creature gains double strike until end of turn. Hell fucking yeah. And a foil Ori, Keeper of Songs, and another full art Plains, keeping us honest in the back with a treasure elf token. I'm loving it, dude, man. That is radical. That is one of the cards I've been wanting. I'm deep into the process of building this this troll commander deck, and obviously using a lot of stuff from The Hobbit, but pulling in some other dwarf cards and equipment cards as well. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fun. I'm going to hopefully get to play it against somebody next year who's building a Thranduil deck when we are overseas for a wedding, and I am quite excited to do so. Here we go. Pack number 2. See what we pull. Well, we got a goblin. We'll do this first. We got a goblin treasure token on the bottom. We're going to plunder the Trollshaws again. We're going to vow to Erebor again. We're going to quarrel. We're not going to do whatever the third card was there. Oin the Brave. Crude Bent Blade, one of my favorites. I guess that's Blade of Tithing, right? Well-Worn Spatula. Stir Up Trouble. Patient Instructor. Large Bear. Yes, Reach, Trample, and Haste. Jeez. The Mountain King's Return. Yes. Ravenhill Flock. Flying when you draw a card. +1/+1 counter on this creature. Not bad. I have the, what is that? It's on the tip of my tongue. Quirk. I'm not going to think of it. I've got this in a blue-white counter deck that I play with sometimes. Different, obviously. The rare is the Eagles Are Coming. You can kick that sucker too. Target creature you own. If this spell was kicked, instead choose any number of target creatures you own. Return each creature to your hand. At the beginning of the next upkeep, create a 4/4 white bird soldier creature token with flying for each creature returned to your hand. That way, a little delayed gratification, but my. For 6 mana, you can really turn the tide. As the Lord of the Eagles would have you do, and a foiled Stir Up Trouble, and a Mirkwood. Yes, sacrifice that thing to build up your bears, wolves, and spiders. Let's go. Eagles are coming. And I don't know if you guys can see this big pile over here in the corner. That is my whole Hobbit horde Trollshaw right now ordered. It's got the Ted Naismith cards on the top just because I like to look at them the most, but otherwise, ordered and ready to go. Let's see what we have here, shall we? 1/3 of the way through the bundle. Can't even keep my dwarf crap out of the way. Ragged Short Spear, Great Fierce Bee, Lakeshore Apothecary, Ori Keeper of Songs. I think I see something good back there. War Tactics. Mirkwood Nurturer. Dwarven Short Sword. That felt really thick for some reason. Giant's Boulder. Great card. Bilbo Laquera. There we go, dude. Little Gandalf Spark Starter. Hey, I think we've got one right here, as a matter of fact. Double it up. Double the fun. That's the secret to the great... I can't remember how it goes. There we go. Thranduil, Sindarin Liege. Dude. Rakdos in the house. Smaug. Wicked Worm. Flying when Smaug enters, create X tapped treasure tokens, where X is the number of artifacts your opponents control. Whenever you cast a spell, if mana from a treasure was spent to cast it, draw a card, lose a life, play with fire, and get burned. That is a really nice looking dragon, I have to say. Hats off to Antonio Jose Manzanito. Wonderful work. Oh, and a very beautifully foiled Mountain King's Return. Cool mountain with the verses on it, little adventure emblem, but let's be real. Even with a Gandalf card in there, nothing can stand in the way of Smaug. That is sick. I'm glad. I know I'm going to spoil it now, but so far we are 3 for 3 on new rares. I'm pretty sure I don't have either of those 3 yet. Here we go. Velvet Wing Butterflies. Ordinary, and once again, I see something awesome off to the side in here. Ordinary Bear. Tidings of War. I don't remember. I think I had this in the pre-release deck. I didn't use it. Amass Goblins 1, Spellcaster from a Graveyard, Goblins 3 instead. You can flash it back and just keep Tidings of Warring your way to victory. Front Porch Sentries, Enchanted River's Grasp, Moment of Glory, Well-Worn Spatula, Rage into the Valleys. Some awesome art on that. There we go, dude. What? Now we're talking. We got Dragon Scale Glowing the Mighty. Easy pickings, which I love, and at the beginning of your first main phase, add a couple red mana. Look at that dude just getting dwarfed in the neck with a sword. That is sick. Oh, that's great, man. That is beautiful looking. Ooh, a great ugly looking goblin. Thorn Oaken Shield. Wonderful he is. And there we go. The Notary Hobbits about to throw down some legislation, some HOA business, I'm sure, for Hobbiton and Bag End. Thranduil's Decree. I love that card. I really love it in a foil. Goblin Town. Stone Boulder. I know it isn't uncommon, but it is too cool. It is just too cool. Glowing the Mighty going on top. Give him a quick pack. Nick the Smoker style. Shout out to Nick the Smoker. We've got... Oops, sorry. Kaiju coming through if you watch Imperium Collectibles. If you know, you know. Uneasy Partings, Dwarven Provisioner, Wargling, Ironhill Stalwart, Crude Bent Blade, Dory Better of Friends, Long-Bodied Grey Dog, Little Bear, Bard the Bowman, Sound the Trumpets, Dwarven Mauler, Bjorn the Fierce, doubling up on some Bjorn action, dude. 2 Bjorns for the price of a bundle and half a booster box. But still, bears nonetheless. Ori Keeper of Songs in the foil, Mountain Framed in the foil, Goblin Army, Uneasy Partings, etc., etc. Bjorn the Fierce. awesome, sawsome stuff. I haven't really been checking until that last pack, but it looked like the corners were all intact, so we're doing okay. Despite what happened to the box, despite what happened to that insert art, we're doing okay. Okay. There we go, dude. Magnificent end. Love it. Bowside Wanderers. Smaug's Fury. Plundering the Trollshaws. We're deep into the Trollshaws at this point. Ravening Warg. Stir Up Trouble. Patient Instructor. Gathering Darkness. Bolg of the North. Eagle's Rescue. And Keely the Resourceful. Most excellent. Oh, dude, a double rare pack, and we have My Precious finally. As an additional cost to cast this spell of Allure Power, sacrifice creature, draw 2 cards. The equipped creature has hexproof and can't be blocked. Equip 2, pay 2 life. Don't say this, read it, My Precious. Love the animated Golem. No shade on Andy Serkis, but that animated Golem voice is so disturbing. Ooh, and a foil Guardian of the Halls. Most excellent. And a Mirkwood. Yeah, well, we've seen Keely, so we're throwing My Precious up on top. And we're going to keep on rolling, baby. Limp Bizkit style. Charnado. Take him to the number 7 pack. Golem Silent Slinker. Uneasy Partings. Magnificent End. Bowside Wanderer. Smaug's Fury. Ravening Warg. Little Bear. Thorin's Last Stand. Lake Town Toy Maker. Sylvan Reveler, Bothersome Noisemaker, and a Getaway Barrel. Cool foil Tidings of War, though. Nice little planes. Stone Boulder. And they can't all be winners. You know what? 1 out of 7 not being that awesome. I'll take it. It's okay. Better than my luck is usually with these damn things. Now we'll have a place to put all this stuff. That'll be great. I also did just get an 800 or an 880 BCW box, but that's for all my random stuff. Goblin Town Flunkies, Stony Voice Goblins, Bilbo Baggins Burglar, Lake Town Lookout, Guardian of the Halls, Long Body Grey Dog, Goblin Plate Mail, Mirkwood Nurture. Okay, Uncommons, Eagle of the Great Shelf, Mirkwood Pathmaker, Gnashing of Teeth. I love that one. Desolation of Smog, dude. Check that out. Deals 3 damage to each non-dragon creature. Add 4 mana in any combination of colors. Spend it only to cast dragon spells. Huh? Yeah. That is some sick art, Irvin Rodriguez. Nice work, man. Cool foiled Sylvan Reveler in a nice lake town. That's really good art on that. I might have shit down the neck of the art on this set as a whole too hard in that one video, but the stuff I was seeing online, I just wasn't feeling it, man. I can't help but always wonder when I see something that's very, like, it's nice, but it's got a certain, I don't know how to put it, modern in-house stylization to it. I can't help but wonder, what would it look like reimagined is OG Magic? I've been listening to a lot of old like 80s thrash metal on YouTube, and all the covers I'm like, Magic card, Magic card, Magic card. It's just like, it sounds awesome and it looks great. Last pack, here we go. Mirkwood Mediator, Magnificent End, Bowside Wanderers, Smaug's Fury, Golem Silent Slinker, Longhorn Spatula, Goblin Plate Mail, Nightowl Pursuer. Do I have that one? I don't think I have that one. Menace. Whenever this creature attacks while you control a creature with 4 power or greater, creature gets +2/+2 till end of turn. Sick. For a 1. Yeah, that's awesome. I wish I'd had those in the pre-release. That would have been helpful. Lake Town Mariners. Dane, Lord of the Iron Hills. He's got vigilance. He's storied. As long as you have an enduring story, creatures can't attack you unless the controller pays 1 mana for each of them. Dancing from dark till dawn, dude. We have finally found it. Now, Exhibit A on art in this set that sucks. That looks like it could be from fucking anything, but the card itself is undeniably great. Whenever you cast a creature spell, put X +1/+1 counters on target creature you control, where X is that spell's mana value. God forbid you're casting Thranduil's Decree or something like that. Whenever a land you control enters, then you just create a 2/2 green bear creature token. Not that. Oh wow, we got a double. It's like I don't even care. Cantankerous Keeper's Affinity for Elves. When this creature enters, mill 4 cards. All elf cards among them into your hand. Warg Tactic foil. Beautiful Elven King Hall foil. It all just pales in comparison to the Big Bear enchantment. So there you have it, everybody. Another bit kind of cool that we pulled that and Bjorn in the same bundle. But now we have got quite a lot more than we started out with. Probably more than half of what we would like, and less than half of what we deserve, or probably other way around. Needless to say, though, I'm pleasantly surprised with both the condition and the actual contents of the bundle. This is one of the better ones. I don't know if we've had luck quite this good since... I want to say Final Fantasy, but I'm not even sure if Final Fantasy reaches the heights that this one has reached. Of course, I think we opened those a little late in the run after we'd already gone through the box, so maybe the draw. But regardless, we're a lot closer to building that dwarf deck. We are one step closer from the end of the journey, I think, because, as I already spoiled the surprise, we've got a gift bundle ordered and hopefully on the way in a couple weeks, and we will see how things pan out there. But I thank you, company, for joining me on this journey to the Lonely Mountain, where we have faced the desolation of Smog, and Smog himself, finally. So cool to see that. And until next time, my friends, peace.